Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. We've actually, interestingly, got a little bit of crit odds from the Cramorant again, even though I'm not really trying to get them. It's just funny that I'm getting it in an off week that I'm really not caring about. I'm running my generally strong Pokemon, but that's because my generally strong Pokemon are the ones that I want to level. So, that's kind of interesting. But my meals do have higher crit odds, even though I don't need it. Like, there's a lack of synergy. There's strong Pokemon, but there's a lack of synergy, which is what's kind of funny about all this. So, I'm just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna do a basically auto cook, make our strongest meal that we can make, and then throw in a bunch of random garbage aside of that. And this is the meal that we're making. Oh boy, mild honey curry. Ain't that a treat, Snorlax? He enjoys it though. Alrighty. That does push us into Master rank, Master 1. So, things are going alright right now. I'm hoping... I actually didn't look at my mission reward this week. Is it a Comfey Incense at Master 3? That'd be amazing. No, it's Squirtle. Darn it. I was really hoping for Comfey. Because that's a possibility now at Cyan Beach, and I don't think anyone in the world is going to be excited about that except for me, because I could use the candies. So, let's take a look at our sleep session review. Should be a pretty simple night. I'm not expecting all that much, but we do have triple drowsy power, which is pretty nice. That definitely looks like dozing. Yeah, dozing sleep. Alrighty. Dozing at Cyan. What can even spawn dozing at Cyan? Dozing's typically dark. I can't even think off the top of my head what that would be. I know dark types, but I don't know if there are any dark types at Cyan, so I guess poison types. I think Gulpin can spawn here. I think. Maybe Croagunk. Heracross, I guess. That's a new style, a top bell Heracross. Hey, I was right about Croagunk. There's also Bellsprout, Ekans. Oh yeah, I guess Ekans. I didn't realize Ekans could spawn here. So I guess Ekans is probably our biggest target of all these Pokemon. Wow, we have all the Heracross styles. I was not expecting to get that today. Actually, I think Ekans is the only Pokemon here that I can even catch, so that's definitely what we're going with. I technically can catch Bellsprout based off the way that I've defined the rules, but that's one that I use the veto power on, because even though it's technically legal as per the numerical definitions of what I set as legal and illegal, it doesn't feel right to go for Bellsprout, so... Yay, the Heracross is hungry. Oh, I'm glad the Ekans is hungry. That's actually a nice one. So what we can do here... Do I gamble? Or do I just play it safe? Because I could gamble with the bonus biscuits value. Or the Hungry's value. And try to get 2 Ekans. If I have enough biscuits, that is. Which I do. I spent a bunch of sleep points this morning on, what is it called? On the main skill seed in the shop. You know what? I like gambling. We're gonna gamble. This could be a regret moment, but I'm gonna play a gamble. So this banks on this guy either naturally critting on the next biscuit or staying hungry. If he gets all full, then we wasted the hungry. Or our bonus biscuit, or both, technically. Yay, he's not all full. The gamble was worth it, guys. The gamble was worth it, guys and gals. We might not take home 2 snakes today, but we'll at least make good progress on the second snake. Because we actually could take home 2 snakes. Could. We'll see. I'm gonna gamble for it. I'm gonna try. We'll see. Okay, we'll have to purchase a couple more Poke Biscuits. we're starting to run low on sleep points. I've had a lot of sleep points for a while. And the the monthly free-to-play seed has been eating into that quite a bit. 3,600 sleep points more on top of what I was spending prior to is a hefty expense. A lot of you guys have recommended that I do a free-to-play trial of the premium pass on the account sometime, which that could be reasonable, but I would want to do it only if I have enough sleep points to buy at least the 2 sub-skill seeds and the 2 main skill seeds, and I'd want to put it at the end of a month so I get 2 months worth of shop. Oh gosh, of all these, this is not a good selection of Pokemon for sending out candies. Sure, Toxicroak. People need oil, right? It's either that or Victory Bell. So, yeah, a lot of you guys have recommended that I do that, and I have strongly considered it. Rank 54, by the way, in case you weren't aware. I have strongly considered it, but I've always opted to not, because I want to make sure that I at least have 2,800 points for the 2 sub-skill seeds and 3,600 points for the main skill seed. Which 2,800 plus the 3,600, that's 6,200. Which I guess I could have that. Anyway, let's start this off. Bold Nature's bad, but sub-skills can carry a bad nature on a berry specialist. It's got helping bonus and help speed. If this nature were flipped, I would be pretty happy with this. But it's not, so it's just meh. I'll still star it because I think it's the best Ekans that I have to date, but it's still not great. Hasty Nature, that's like energy up, XP gains down, or vice versa. Which, either way, once again, that's a neutral nature that's not as bad as the last one. But this one doesn't really have anything going in sub-skills, aside from... Interestingly enough, it's got the sleeper combo at level 50. But ideally, I'd be wanting that before level 25, or before level 50, because I don't want to level a Pokemon all the way to level 50. Because at that point, am I ever going to get the value out of what I spent on it? Because you got to spend Dream Shards to get it to level 50. Am I ever going to gain the bonus from it, from having Research XP bonus at that point by doing that? I mean, it's got XP gains up, so that makes it a little bit easier, but I'll star it because it's got Research XP bonus, or Dream Shard bonus already unlocked, which I'm not sure I have 5 Pokemon that have that yet, so I could still use it for that purpose, but it's just a temp thing. It's not going to be an investment long-term at all, unless it somehow gets enough sleep hours to reach level 50 without me investing any candies, but I doubt that'll happen. Anyway, that's basically it for today's video. Real simple morning, real simple stuff going on. We're just living it up at Cyan Beach. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, I'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. Huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you all for the support you've given in that way. And if you'd like to support me in that way as well, feel free to click the join button. It's there as an option if you're financially capable of doing so. Don't really have any paid rewards for members, but the option's there if you just want to show your support and like what I'm doing here. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.